considering the fact that you have invested heavily and you want to recoup the money because the investor cannot be here forever. It's a business. Do you really think the fuel prices for the petroleum that is going to be produced after commissioning the refinery is going to be competitive enough compared to the international prices that are already existing?
One thing you'll appreciate with the pricing of petroleum products is the fluctuations that we face with the international market. With a local refinery, you're able to stabilize the supply in form of meeting the reliability of the market, but also you're able to stabilize the price. You might not necessarily see a significant drop, but there will be a stable pricing for these products on the market, and that is extremely critical. When you look at the return on investment for this project, it's extremely attractive.
Are you involved in bringing in fuel from the international market through Kenya, but importing directly? There was a stalemate that was registered during that process. I wanted to know, how far have you gone with that arrangement of bringing in your own fuel?
We have made significant strides to support the Uganda National Oil Company to import petroleum products, working with their partner Vitol Bahrain. When you talk about the challenges we encountered earlier on, any negotiation in any business is not always a straightforward process. We did have those negotiations with the government of Kenya, and we successfully signed critical agreements. You recall we signed a tripartite agreement between the government of Uganda, the government of Kenya, and the National Oil Company. But also the National Oil Company signed a critical agreement with a Kenya pipeline company called the Transport and Storage Agreement. Those are key milestones. That means that we surmounted the challenges we had encountered earlier, and as a government, we are grateful to the government of Kenya.
Ask that you have brought in all those number of liters. Are the prices going to drop, or they just remain the same? So, and if they remain the same to the Ugandans, it doesn't make sense.
We should see medium term and long term a drop in the prices without a doubt, given the different layers that have been eliminated in this logistical process. But at the start, we beg that you allow for UNOC to stabilize in this journey of running the importation of the country. I believe if the Platts is stable and what we are doing with UNOC, manage the logistics of bringing in the products, without a doubt, we will see some drop in the prices on our pumps. And in the last 2 to 3 weeks, you've probably seen a drop of about 100 shillings per liter. But this is something that we are continuing to monitor so that we are completely confident that it is this intervention. So we study all the inputs along the value chain, the Platts, the freight costs, insurance that cause the build-up into this price. But overall, we should see some depreciation in the price.
Prospectively, when do you think the prices could lower a little bit significantly?
Like I've said, we'll keep you updated on this pricing.
Thank you so much for according us your time.
Welcome, and it's always a pleasure to have NTV come to the ministry and have this discussion. Thank you.